Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Eker, and if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, guys. We're on the way to hit 6,000 subscribers, hopefully by the end of the year. If we could do that, guys, that'd be astonishing, guys. I can't even tell you how happy I would be if we could hit 6K. But if you guys did click on this video, obviously you're looking for one thing and one thing only, and it's going to be that VEL build. So if you guys are new to the channel, like I said, go ahead and hit that like button, and let's get started. So if we're going to go ahead and make our way over to the VEL build, obviously I have it set to my camo class, as I was using this class originally for camo grinding. But we're going to start it off with the tacticals, lethals, and perk package and field upgrade. Those are going to be all personal preference. You guys do not need to copy my build at all for those. As well as your secondary can be anything you want, whether if you want to run overkill or a knife or a pistol, whatever you guys want to do. But this VEL build is going to be very good for a multiplayer build, as well as even doing ranked to, I would even say Warzone, honestly. I mean, this build is pretty good. The recoil controls pretty well. This class is pretty good, in my opinion. I will say, before we get started, there is going to be tuning upgrades on here as well, so make sure your VEL is maxed out, as well as you stay for the full video to go ahead and see what all the tuning perks are going to be. So to kick it off, we're obviously going to come to the mag first. Now, depending on what map you play or how your play style is, so the 50 round to the 30 round mag are going to be almost the same mags. The 50 round mag doesn't really do any of these cons I've seen, in my opinion, but I personally run the 30 round mag unless I am going to be playing shipment. Then I will change it up a little bit. But for the underbarrel, we're going to be running the Commando foregrip, and this is going to help with our idle aiming idle stability, our recoil stabilization, but it's going to degrade our aim down sight speed. But for the Commando foregrip, I mean, this is obviously a great foregrip to run. And it's going to help out with our build. So we're going to kick it off with the barrel next, and our barrel is going to be the TANGO 22-8 barrel. Now this is going to help with our damage range, just to give us a tiny little boost in damage. Obviously, since we're going to be going for multi-kills and kind of doing a mobility build, we're going to want this. So it's going to help with our hipfire accuracy and our bullet velocity. So what those are going to do is obviously help while we're getting damage, while we're hip firing, and our bullet velocity is going to stay more focused. So we're going to go ahead and do that for our barrel, and then our stock is going to be the Demo RXT stock. Now this stock is going to help with our crouch movement speed, our sprint speed, and our aim down sight speed. Now the only thing it's not going to help us with is our recoil control, but we do end up tuning this to help it out. So other than that, we're going to be running the SCHLAGER shoulder grip. Now this grip is going to help with our sprint to fire speed, our aim down sight speed, but it's also going to mess up with our recoil control. So you guys will see in the firing range, I do get a little bit of recoil with this build, but what I'm trying to show you guys is that this is a super fast movement build. So if you guys do look at this gun, it is pretty smooth, especially with that 30 round mag. It does help it out a little bit. But if we go ahead and look over to a wall right here and show you guys what we do, before we go ahead and show you all the tuning perks on it, all you can see is I'm just crouched and I'm aiming in, and that's kind of where the bullets go. So there's not a whole lot going too much side to side. It definitely goes up a little bit though. But if you're looking like you're straight ahead like this, you can see that the bullet pattern is kind of smaller than what it was originally when we were crouched. So if if we're sprinting and we're moving and we're doing all that, I mean, it's gonna stay pretty easy there. It doesn't move too much. But if we're looking at these bots right here, obviously we'll let them go ahead and move. And if we were to aim in, so let's say like bodies, I mean, they're just done just like that. I mean, it's the reaction time people are going to have and try to kill you with this gun is going to be insane. I mean, literally just done. 5 bullets and they're out. So let me know what you guys think about this build. Let's go ahead and talk about these tuning setups for this. So to kick it off with that stock, we're going to be moving our weight down towards the aim down sight speed, as we're going to be wanting to do this for more of a mobility, a quick aim, quick shooting, maybe do some drop shotting. So we're going to tune that down to -2.58. And then our aim walking speed is going to be -139. And then to kick it off with the SCHLAGER grip, we're going to go ahead and talk about the tuning on this thing. We're going to make our aim down sight speed all the way down to -1.0. And then our sprint to fire speed is going to be -0.23. Now, obviously, the mags, you can't do any tuning to that. And with our Commando foregrip, we're going to turn on that recoil stabilization to help with all those recoils that we were talking about that we had for cons. We're going to put that up to 0.52, and we're also going to point that aiming idle stability up to 0.22. Now, to kick it off with the last and final thing, guys, we're going to go ahead and talk about the barrel right here. But let me know what you guys think about this build. Let me know if you guys like this build at all. Personally, I think this is a great class setup, especially if you're learning to have some fun, with some different machine guns. Everybody runs the Vastovs, and it just gets annoying. But to kick it off with the last thing, we're going to talk about the recoil steadiness. We're going to add that to plus 26, and then our aim down sight speed is going to be at negative 28, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace.